Okay. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I fixed it. All right. Well, let me start over again. Okay. All right. Let's start over again. I know what happened there. Okay. Hello? All right. I don't know if there's anybody still out there or not. Take a look. Oh my goodness. Let me just check this really fast. Okay. Well, if you are still there, I've got the sound fixed. So put the boxes away over here. All right. Okay. I think it's my first time using StreamYard, so I don't know what I'm doing. But okay. So, all right. Um, this is lots of fun. Okay, great. Thank you. Hi, Marvita. Or Marvita. Yeah, Marvita, dragonfly. Okay. Yay. So, oh, that's great. And thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. I'm so sorry. Let me start with what I started to say at the beginning before I get into all of this. So I got two new decks today, and so I figured we'd open them. I waited all day to do this. Again, my name is Sheilah, and I'm new to this. I'm not a professional tarot reader. I just really um, I like tarot, and I think I'm getting pretty good at least when I do it for myself. Uh, but anyway, it's a work in progress. So the two decks that I'm looking at today are the Groovy Weight and the why can't I think of it now? The It's in my description. My brain is fried. I've had a long work day. But anyway, let's get started. So let me get this open carefully. I'll pull the screen down as I get going here. But I have to get this open first without damaging the cards. Okay, come on. Oh, I like these. So I have the winter weight, and oh my god, I love these cards. Yeah, I don't want to hurt them. They were expensive enough. So, all right, right off the bat, here we go. So these are the backs. Okay, placement with the camera. Yes, see, I'm new at this. I'm sorry about the sound. I don't quite know what I'm doing. I had the the countdown, and when it mutes it. So, all right. Anyway, but that's that. So, okay. So here's the full. Wait, this isn't working. So here's the full. Now I did get. They are very nice. I did get something, an extender arm, but unfortunately, my tripod can't handle it. It's too strong, so I have another one coming because I would like to do head, you know, overhead shots. Be a lot easier, but we'll do this in the meantime. But yeah, so ooh, the full. So this is really neat. Look at him. That's so cool. Now I was born in the 60s, so for me, here's the magician. Oh, I'm sorry, there's a light behind me. I have a, so I turn that down. Yes, they are. I'm gonna love reading with these, but I can't read them until I do my little cleansing. I like to put a little salt on the back, put my intention, clean those out, and then put them through some incense. Because whoever's touched them before, I don't know. Here's the Empress. I'm trying to hold it in the right place. Okay. As we go, I'll figure out where I'm supposed to hold this. I'm so new at this. Here's the Emperor. Gosh, he's pretty cool. He's ready to get on a motorcycle. The Guru. So 60s. the Lovers. A little bit of a... I know Simon Harrison has gone through these on The Hermit's Cave. I've been going often. Here is the Strength card. Oh, I'm going to love reading with these. These are fantastic. Ooh, the Hermit. I may have to open a window. I'm awfully hot up here, so I might do that in a minute. Might be nerves. Here's the Wheel of Fortune. Oops, backwards. All right. Justice. The Hanged Man. I know there's a little bit of a glare. Okay. I'm going to have to get up and turn some lights off. The Death card. What a happy Death card. I love it. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, you're going to love Temperance. Look at that. Oh, there, it really is a glare. Oh, sure. I've got time. Got some other cards to go through too. Here's the Devil. I always enjoy when other people do these walkthroughs and unboxings, and I love it. So I've always wanted to do some. And here is the Tower. Oh gosh. Which way is better? Which hand? I like that. Yeah. Oh, here's the Star. Now, I love the Sun, Moon, and the Star. They're some of my favorite cards in these decks, the colors. Okay, that's not art. It's not G-rated. Okay. The Moon. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, these are slippery. They're starting to be slippery. And they're not gilded or anything. Okay, here's the Moon. Very different. That's pretty neat. Sun. Check it out. Okay, and here's Judgment. Gosh, the angle. It's like, I know the camera's up here, but I can't figure it out. And I'm looking at a little screen on my screen. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's Judgment. And here's the World. I'll figure it out. Yeah, they're great. Here's the Ace of Cups. They're just falling all over the place. Ah, okay. Two of Cups. Make love, not war. That's great. Three of Cups. I know it is. 60s and 70s. Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. I'm digging those clouds back there. And this is our Six of Cups. Hello. Welcome, Debbie. Okay. You missed the sound issues at the beginning, so thank you for being patient, Marvita. I appreciate that. That's the 7. I'll figure it out eventually. I'm an IT specialist. If I can't figure the cards out, I need to find a new job. I mean, the sound out, I need to find a new job. There's the 8. Yes, they are. And I have to help my mother with an image so she can get her second vaccine. So I'll do that after I'm finished with this. There's the 9. Excuse me. I was thinking I was in public and I'm ready to cough like this. All right, here's the 10. I'm going to love reading with these cards. I can tell you right now, the vibe is wonderful. So, and I have my reading glasses on. I don't wear glasses, but this is so I can see what I'm doing. I probably should have glasses. There's a Page of Cups. The Knight of Cups. All you need is love. This is going to be so much fun. All right, and we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Here's the King of Cups. Okay, and Pentacles is next. These are not in the order I like to read them. I like Pentacles to be at the end. I'm not a big Pentacles fan, but it's not my least favorite suit. Ace of Pentacles. Wait, I feel a cough coming on. I need a little sip of water. Ouch. Splashed myself in the face. Just water. So now I'm all wet. And these came with a nice little purple bag, that for whatever reason. So that's nice. I can't believe I just did that. So it doesn't come in a box, which I'm kind of disappointed about, but I will figure that out. Okay, here's the Two of Pentacles. Trippy. Yeah. Okay. Three of Pentacles. Wait, I just can't get the placement here. I'm trying. There is a little bit of a glare. Four of Pentacles. I like these because they're borderless, just like my well, my sister is a nurse too, but she works in the hospital system, and she's up at the management or whatever level. She just got hers, so she manages hospital things. I don't know. I still don't really know what she does. She just got her doctorate a couple of years ago. So here is the Six of Pentacles. Let me know if I'm starting to go too fast. I like to speed through the Pentacles. Seven Pentacles. Here's the Eight. That's what I did all day, work. I'm glad I'm not anymore. I love that these are borderless. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. And the 10. I like that this has all different people in this deck. It's very diverse. And it's probably, I would call this an American deck. It's very much like, you know, because this is the land of opportunity, and everybody, it's okay to be different. No matter what some people that we had to deal with for 4 years had to say. So, that's just me. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. Queen. Yes, it is diverse. Dare to be different. It's another thing this deck says. King of Pentacles. Okay, now we're going into the Wands. These guys are, in case you missed this too, I know Debbie came in late. Here's the Fool. I like the Fool. Okay. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Oh no, the cards. Two of Wands. They're falling all over the place. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. I like this one. This is the story of my life. Dealing with people sometimes. But, you know, especially, I don't know. All right, here's six. I need to be quiet. Talk too much. All right, Seven of Wands. I like these. I love the Eight of Wands. I always like this one. This is a great. I love this card. Stuff coming in, stuff going out. What's wrong? Oops, where did you go? Are you not seeing? I'm not sure. Can you guys still see me? Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. All right, just checking. All right. All right. This is, yeah, my laptop is currently on Wi-Fi because I can't get the port all the way over here to my card desk, my card table. So it should be okay though. The work laptop is down now. It's off. Should give me some more bandwidth. There's a 9, 10. Oh, I love the page. Page of Wands. That's not good. Well, I had the sound issues at first because I did the countdown and it turned off the sound and then I couldn't get it back on. Okay. Queen of Wands. I am sorry for the glare. It's coming from the laptop, I think, at this point. Yeah, I tried to do King of Wands. But for me to have the 1080 resolution, I have to have it connected to the network. But from here, it's kind of hard to do it. So I probably have to get another port. There's the Ace of Swords. I like the Ace of Swords. Here's one of my favorite cards. Two of Swords. Yes, Yellow Submarine. Oh, I love the Three of Swords. Look at that. That's great. Here's the 4. I like it. These are going to be fun. After I get finished doing everything I have to do tonight, I'm going to read with these. Can't wait to get into the other deck, though, too. I really love that. Yeah, these are great. Oh, here's the 6 of Swords. These are wonderful. Okay, I'm trying to keep them. They're slippery. They're very slippery. Here's the 7. I'm just disappointed that there's no box with it. But I'll figure something out on that end. So there's the 8. Oh yeah. The 9. 9 of Swords. Like it. Alright, here's our Everything is Fine card. But I like that there's a sun coming up in the background. So it's kind of like, yeah, this is a really bad time, but you know, it's going to be okay. It really is. Look at that sun back here. Sun is rising. I do like this. I'm okay. I'm picking stuff out that I like. And here's our Page of Swords. I have a harder time with some of the court cards, but not all of them. Here's our Knight of Swords. He's going in. He's going for it. We're going to get there. Here's Queen of Swords. Maybe I'll find something to do with it. The bag is okay for now. I can use it. Here's the King of Swords. Oh, and the 2 additional cards. I think this is an additional 4 of Cups. Yeah, it is. Just like in the Winter Wait, they give you 2 extra cards. And then Smokey the Bear. He's a 4 of something. Not sure. Maybe he would, I don't know. I'm not sure what suit he's supposed to be in, whether it's wands or, I don't know. These are great. I like them. I'm very happy with these. So, of course, they're just your regular cardstock. You know, they're pretty good. They're, yep, same size as the regular cards. So, all right. So I'm going to put those away, and I will dig into those later. And we have another box to open. This one I'm excited about. It took a while for it to get to me, but I'm going to put this down here. All right. Box number 2. I love to open things. Okay. All right, so this one looks like it's going to be harder to get into, so. Anticipation. All right, hold on a second. Come on. Oh my goodness. It's what I want to be doing right now. I'm trying to find this thing. It looks like there's, I don't know if that's my packing stuff or what's going on over there. Come on. Let me in. So I have to be nice and not rip it apart like I would normally do. Or maybe I will anyway. Alright, come on. This is my packing slip in there, but I'm not positive. No, it is not. Okay, so I can put the weapons away over here. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna get all my stuff. All right. Okay. Sharp objects, things I can cut myself with. Right. Come on. Ah. I don't know if you can see that or not. See, now I have to turn the light up. So that's what it kind of looks like in there. So pull it out. Something just fell apart. I don't know where this came from. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, maybe it's like a puzzle piece. Alright, so it comes with this box that I guess is supposed to be, I think this is supposed to go in here. See if I can do it without breaking it. Alright, well in any case, it's supposed to be, comes with this nice little box. And here's the little star, whatever this is on top. Okay, and this was extra, so I paid for this. And here's this box. Throw that away. All right, so here, this is the Rider Tarot deck. It's supposed to be like an antique-y kind of thing. So let's pull. See, I get a box with 2 boxes with this one, and no box with the last one. So it's just got this here. Comes with a little book, which I probably will never use, but it's your standard little book. It's got the spreads and all that. These are different, and these are the backs, and they're, well, yeah, that box, yes, it is. This box is made of wood, and I'll see how long this lasts, because if this is already coming apart. I think it wasn't supposed to come apart. I think I'm supposed to be able to pull it out like a drawer. Maybe. I have a whole bunch of other bags and things, but I think that's all right. I'm not upset about it. I'm just happy to have the deck. All right, so these are different. All right, these are dark. Now they're supposed to be very antique-y. These are actually, wait, hold on a minute. Hold on a second, I'm going to get, I'm going to get zapped by the electricity trying to get this off the deck. Okay, so these, okay, these are very similar to my Neo Rider deck. Yeah, I'm not worried about the box too much. It's just, so I just want to pull this out just briefly. I'm a sucker for old looking stuff. So put this back in here. Get in there. Right. So this is my Neo Rider deck, and it's kind of antique-y too, but you see the difference? This one's very rose petal, and this one has a like a old sort of papery feel to it. And let's see, it is, oh, that's my star card. Let's use a different one. All right, so size-wise, so that's, oh, sorry, backwards. So that's the size, they're about the same. Okay, so these are a little bit lighter than these. All right, so these are not in, well, they start with the cups. Excuse me. So here's the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, you didn't miss too much. I'm happy to have both of you here. Thank you so much for joining me. I think these will be nice to read with. I like the way they feel. So I'm not going to go through all of them. They all pretty much look like this. Let me see if there's anything. Let me get to the majors. Because, I mean, they all just are like that. So, yeah. I don't think we have to go through each one of these. Wait, hold on. We're not finished. They're upside down. These are in every direction in here, the way that this got to me. She did tell me when I ordered it that they were going to have to make the cards, so it took a little while. But okay, so here's the Empress. I mean, they pretty much look exactly like the Rider-Waite. Yeah, like here's Strength. So I mean, they're really just the same. It's just the kind of deck. So the papery, how old they look. They even feel. They don't smell like anything. I have a deck that actually smells like licorice. Yeah, they do look like wood etchings. But yeah, so these are, you know, we don't really need to go through each and every card. I think you guys get it. I do have some other things we can go through too. Let me put, just because it's only, what, 4:30? So, let me put my Neo Rider back. I pulled all of these cards out. They're all over the place in here now. I'm going to put everything back in some kind of an order. All right, these can go back in this. And I will fuss with that box at another time. All right, get in there. That little book is in the way. Stop. I do like these. I like the way that they feel. Yeah. What was my card that... I'm trying to think which one smelled like licorice. I now have too many. Oh my gosh. My brain. It's not working. Okay. I'll put these back. Which ones were they? Oh my gosh. That's so funny that escapes me. All right. Well, another deck that I got recently. Oh, I know what it was. I know exactly which cards this smelled like licorice. Hold on a minute. Right. I have to get up. All right. My RWS US games. This, for some unknown reason, these. They smelled like, well, not as much anymore now. They don't smell as much like they used to. These are, yeah, they're much more muted than the other kinds. But yeah, these did for some reason. I got them and I thought, oh, that smells like licorice. Making me hungry. Let's go get some food. All right. So, all right, I need some water. Speaking of, oh, I love water. Nectar of the gods. My whole family, like, everybody hates drinking water. I don't understand why. All right, so this is the Crystal Grid deck. This is an Oracle by Mystic Mondays. It's the same lady that did these cards. So at some point I'm going to use them all together as I figure it out. But yeah, my nose tickles. Okay, so this is, okay, it's the Crystal Grid deck. It's an 80 card deck to charge your intentions. To use the power of crystals to tap into your intuition and supercharge your intentions. It's created by Grace Duong of Mystic Mondays. The Crystal Grid deck uses beautiful, vibrant illustrations to channel the magic of 80 gemstones from rose quartz and lapis lazuli to amethyst and tiger's eye. These deluxe hexagonal cards fit together, allowing you to amplify your intention setting by creating grids. An enclosed fold-out poster shows all 80 crystals together and includes directions for creating spreads all your own. And that's what it looks like on the back. Okay. And the box is nice because it's one of these. So, and here's the guide. I can't seem to talk. I had to do a presentation this week too, and I think maybe I'm all presentation out. Okay, and then on the back there's some instructions. And I had ordered this once, and then I canceled it. Then I went back, I ordered it again because I can't make up my mind. So, in the box, it's nice. It has a little velvety kind of insert in here. So there's that. Then there's another box. So, okay. All kinds of, I get no boxes and then I get multiple boxes. It's just, so what you get is a whole bunch of these little cards. And they have, let's see, they have the images of the crystals on them, and then on the back they have the information about them. Like this one's Rainbow Mayonite. I don't know much about this one. Yeah, it is a nice box. I know, when all we're worried about are boxes. So, yeah. But there's just all these different, like this one, let's see. This one's Tiger's Eye. It's for courage, optimism, and power. And so what you do, I'm going to try to bring so you can see my desk. I think what you're supposed to do is, okay, mix them up. And let's just say, I'm going to pull a couple of different ones. You put them together. Okay, this is nice. I've got all kinds of stuff. And you build a grid. And then I think you're supposed to, according to this, I'm not going to go through it because we're going to look at a lot of different things. So, let's see what we're seeing. Okay. Oh yeah, so you build your grid. I think it's this one. And then you can go through, yeah, it's a weekly crystal grid for that one. So that's what that looks like. All right. So I'm not going to go through all of it. Yeah, but it's a lot of different ones, and they're, I think I put them in along with their order on here. I had them all mixed up, and I mean, I think the images are pretty. I really like the explanations on the back. So you can, that's turquoise. Whoa. So, all right. So that's that. I've got to sort this out. Put these back. So, let's do it. Yeah, and then they're fun to try to get back in order again. It's the only thing I don't like. I can't get them back in the box. So we get to fight with that now. Because there's a little thing in the box and they get stuck and then you can't get them. So, and we have this. It's the only thing I don't like. I guess I could put it in there without the box, but I don't know. Ah, right, this may be, put this in here. Stick it in the middle. Oh, I have those around too. The lights on. I've got the magnifying glasses. All right, I can't. I'll have to deal with this later. This is not, I'm not gonna make it. And then the other one I got is this Shadowland Tarot. So I love this one. I haven't done a lot with it. And it comes in a wonderful box with the boxes and the books. He gave me two, but yeah. Just have stuff to fight with. All right, here's the book. This is pretty good. It's got, the colorful images and tells you all about it. I like the books. I do try to use them. Somebody takes some time to put them together. I have found some books that are not useful at all. In the back of this, how do you use your cards? Yeah, it is. Significators. Whoops. Helps if I could get it in the camera shot. Timing your readings. Symbolism. Let's see. Court cards. Past, present, all that kind of stuff. Your standard tarot book kind of thing. All right. I'm not too fond of this thing in here. This is crappy. But I'm gonna put this in here. But I do like this. I like the art, and it's really nice. And these are, I think it's supposed to be like a shadow work, which I don't really understand. I just read. It depends on my mood, which deck I pick up. Yeah, so those are pretty good. So these are nice because these are gilded. Look at these babies. Oops. I put these back in order because I wasn't sure if you guys wanted to do a walkthrough. And here's the backs. Do you want me to show all the cards, or what do you think? Or should I do something else? But here's the full, or it's called the Seeker in this deck. Yeah, closer. I love the cat up here. He has no head. There it is. Down there. I lost my head. I know, I like it too. I've got a lot of... There's the Magician. This is one of my favorite cards too, is the Magician. And one thing about these I want to mention, I kept them out and they kind of warped. So it's making it hard. I don't know. It's kind of making it difficult to shuffle, but I started to put it back in the box thinking maybe it was the in my house, the temperature. That's the High Priestess. Here's the Empress. Let me know if you can't see it. Here's the Emperor. I'm probably looking at these a lot closer right now for the first time myself, because I'll just kind of go through them. There's the Hierophant. And I've really gotten into tarot. I mean, I started off with this deck, and I had it since maybe 2010. And back in the 90s, I had bought a different deck. I think it's the Mystical Tarot. Oh, that box looks like it's about to fall off. Wait a minute, I have to save a deck. It's hanging precariously, and it's an expensive one. Be right back. I better fix it. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I don't want that falling off and getting hurt. I know it's a carpet. I still don't want... You spend all this money on cards. You don't want them to be destroyed. Okay, here's the Lovers. You guys are so nice and patient with me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I started to get into tarot. That's what I was saying. And yeah, I did. It was my 5 cent. My Madame Clara, I love that one. Yes, Rescue the Deck. Here's Strength. But I started to get into it. I was reading it for personal, like this one for personal reasons, and I couldn't figure it out for a long time. And finally one day it just clicked. There are some, this is the Wheel of Fortune, there are some cards that I sometimes still struggle with, but, I just love it, and the artwork. My niece actually somehow started drawing tarot decks, and I think she had a friend who had them, and she posted them on Facebook. And I asked my sister if I could send her a deck of cards, and I sent her the Smith Waite, the borderless one, which is also my favorite deck. Here's Temperance. And I finally told my mother that I read tarot, and I am Catholic. And my mom, I'm non-practicing really at the moment, the devil, but I just decided I'm 50-something years old. I might as well just tell the truth. Right, it looks like the chat is frozen here. Is the chat still working? Let me see what's happening. Okay. All right. I know I'm touching the screen. All right, let's go back. So anyway, but I've discovered it, and I like it, and the art is important, and I'm glad that I was able to give my niece some cards so she can draw some more. And she's really good. Okay. I wasn't sure. There's the Sun. Oh, did I just go through? I went through it too fast. Yeah, here was the Star. Talking so much. Right. Here's the Moon. And here's the Sun. My 3 favorite cards. And instead of Judgment, we have Discretion. I had to look this up again before we got on, because I saw that and I was putting it back in order. I thought, which one is this? You have to be careful, because sometimes they assign different meanings. There's the World. Okay. Here's Ace of Swords. And we're at 448. Almost a whole. Okay. 2 of Swords. She's not doing them for me. She's doing them, I think, for herself. But she is following the Rider-Waite the ones that I saw. They were very good, and she did it from memory, I think. And then the colors were just beautiful. So she's just doing it for herself. I'm thinking about getting her some of the blank ones like these, so she can create her own. But I also sent her this book. This is what helped me learn this book right here. I love this book. I just want to say, I have to give a shout out to this book because it's got, all the meanings in here. The primary principle, the signs, the description of what it is, in the reading, which is if it's upright, and then they have in the back, they have reversed, and then esoteric and exoteric meanings. So I just think this is really helpful. So I gave it to her and also a friend of mine. So, okay, back to these. So here's 5 of Swords. Six of Swords. Oh, look how different that is. Up on top of the Loch Ness Monster. That's what it looks like. Right? 7 of Swords. That's pretty true to that. There's stealing it. I'm taking these for myself. The 8 of Swords. That's different. Oh yeah. Here's this guy. The 9 of Swords. Yeah, if that thing was hanging over my head, I'd probably be worrying about it too. Oh, here's the guy that was in the corner. See, this is interesting. Wait, where is that? It looks like this is that guy in the corner. You see that? That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Page of Swords. Yeah, spider head. Here's the Knight of Swords. Queen of Swords. Looks like Cousin It. I'm looking at it trying to figure out what that is. That is all of her hair, I think, in her face. Like Cousin It. That's so weird. Okay. King of Swords. Ace of Cups. Two of Cups. Look at what's in the background. It's like two whatever these things are, out there in a boat with little umbrellas. Oh no, I'm sorry. Those are drinks. They've got drinks in their hands. Look like people on a boat. See, I need reading glasses. Ugh. Okay. 3 of Cups. You learn something new every day. 4. This is interesting because he's resting and he's dreaming about resting and also dreaming about resting. So he's not satisfied resting. He's just still thinking about it. I think I do stuff like that too, though. I don't know. I think about stuff and wonder, why am I thinking about this? I'm doing it now. All right, 5 of Cups. Yeah, magnifying glass. I obviously need it. The 6 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. This would be great for Halloween for me. 8 of Cups. 9. 10. It's like a bunch of paint cans. I don't know what this crab thinks it's going to do with paint. It's going to get a different color. I don't want to be red. I want to be pink. Okay. Here's the Page of Cups. These are neat because they're all like little fishies. The Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. King of Cups. I like that one. All right, Wands. Ace of Wands. That's neat. It's like a sitting on a hand. That's cool. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. Four. That one looks pretty standard. That one. Five of Wands. My Strife card, or the Strife card. Our Success card. That one just feels like there's too much going on in it for me. I don't know. Seven of Wands. Oh, the Eight of Wands. I always like the Eight of Wands. I remember when I first started reading that card, just, what was that about? Why are there all these sticks flying around? What the heck was that? Here's the Nine. Oh, Lordy. 10. Yeah, you can see the burden on that guy. He's got logs. Whole trees. Page. Knight of Wands. His hair's on fire. Queen of Wands. King. Ugh, my favorite suit. Not. Okay, here's the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know why. Pentacles just... Oh, I don't like reading about money. Okay, here's Two of Pentacles. 3. This is the last suit in this deck, so we're getting to the end of this one. 4 of Pentacles. 5. 6. 7. It's almost 5 o'clock here. 8. 9. 10. Now this is very different than our Rider-Waite-Smith, because I'm not picking up happy family kind of success. It's like my tree has eyes. It looks like a tree with eyes. What is going on? Yeah, it is busy. That's part of my problem, because there's so much going on in it. But I do like it, and I think if I were to sit with it, you know, use it for a few readings. I did use it for a couple of readings, but it was for work issues. Yeah. It was befitting. That's the Queen. And there's the King. So that's the Shadowlands. I do like it. It's great cardstock. It's pretty thick, but it's got this. It's warping. I think I only had it out for a little bit, so I have this warping action going on. So don't know. I don't think I'll put it back. I can't think of what else. I was gonna. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's 5 o'clock. I don't know if you guys. Do you think we want to end it, or do you want to see anything else? Because I can. I'll put that away. Shadowland Tarot. So let's see. I don't know. So what are you guys thinking? I guess we could probably wrap it up right now. It's been an hour. I think we had a few sound issues at the beginning, but I think it went pretty well. My very first live. So I pretty much thought I'd be talking to myself and nobody would be here. But I really, really appreciate your coming in, and I really enjoyed having both of you here. Please come back for more. When I get the extendable arm, because I want to do overhead shots of things, so even if I do a reading or something. Oh, well, I'm kind of pulling back from the political stuff because of my job, and I'm worried that I have to be careful. So I kind of work in, it could kind of come back. So I'm backing off from those things. I love to do readings on that, and I have privately. So yeah, I'm pulling back. I've had to call things current events, but I just don't want to get myself into any trouble. So yeah, I probably have to clear it with ethics first to make sure I can do these things. As long as it's not on elections, really, it's not. The elections are over. I should be okay, but I think if somebody sees me, they might have a different opinion. So, okay. It has been a lot, and it has affected me directly, along with many people. But I think things are going to get better. I know they're going to. It's already improving, and we shouldn't lose faith. I don't know. Let's see. Let me do something on. Let's think. Something that doesn't get me too much in trouble. I don't think he's going to get convicted in the Senate. I just don't think they're going to do it. But what can you do? Let's maybe something for the weekend. So let's do a little. Can you hear that? No. I don't know why I'm thinking that. Okay. Let's see. 3-card reading for the weekend. What do we have to look forward to? Oh, Pentacles. Pooey. So, all right, this is the writer spirit deck, or whatever it's called. The spirit deck. It's a lot thicker. I like this one. All right, so let's see what we've got. In the past is our 4 of Cups. So somebody's offering us something. Maybe we need to consider it instead of just saying no. I mean, it could be something good coming in, and we probably have to get past our own attitudes and see what they have to offer us. And then I got the Page of Pentacles reversed for the present. My favorite suit. So this to me is normally a message. So this is a message that's not to be trusted. So maybe this guy over here, whoops, wrong way. Maybe he does know something, and maybe that's why he's not going to accept it. Then we've got this guy in future. Whoops, these are all not in the right direction. Okay, so here's past, present, future. So again, we've got a messenger. This one, again, I'm not good at the pages, so I don't know. I think when they're reversed, this isn't a good reading. It's just like I don't feel like it's a good. No, I'm going to reject this reading because it's putting me in a place that I don't like to give news that's not good. I want to leave people with a good message here. All right, let's try again. Something for our weekend. Or you know what? Let me pick a different deck. I think it's Friday, and maybe we should use the Light Seers. Let's do a happier deck. Something more pleasant. This is the Light Seers. I like this one much better for this because I just, all right. Let's see, we'll do a past. Another page. I'm not good with pages. Oh, 8 of Wands, all right. And the Lovers. Okay. All right. Page of Swords. If you look at this page, you know, she's got all these ideas up here. Birds, heads in the clouds. You know, we probably need to be focusing. Well, this is the past. Maybe not enough focus on what we're supposed to be doing because we have the 8 of Wands. So there's a lot of stuff happening, a lot of things coming in. Yeah, it is. And I get the Lovers for the future. So there's a relationship on the horizon. So somebody might have something like that going on, but isn't really paying attention to what's coming in. Maybe that kind of even goes along with the other deck, the other cards I had out with the 4 of Cups. So this person needs to be focusing a little more and get your head out of the clouds, because good news or something good's about to happen, and there's a lot of activity, a lot of action, activation, I think is the word from the book. I like that book because it gives me those keywords that I can get in my head, at least to remember what it is. So, and this is great because, I mean, if you look at it, it's focused. Where with this one, they're not focused. She's reading a book. She's walking on a looks like a tightrope with light bulbs, look like balloons, and birds flying around. So somebody's gonna crash and burn here or get hurt. I think that's a tightrope. Yes, it is. So, and then we have this where we're focused right in the middle. It's all pointing towards the bullseye in the middle. And then what we get is a relationship or a partnership with someone. So maybe there's just something that you need to be focusing on in order to get that friendship, that partnership, or that relationship. So how's that? But I think it also kind of pulled in the other one in a way. I love how that works, don't you? All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming by. Have a wonderful weekend. Again, my name is Sheilah. I just grabbed the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm Sheilah and Inquisitive Tarot. I do hope to be doing some readings or just some other things. I'm hoping to get out of the politics because it's just exhausting. I'm so sick of it now. But I do like to watch other people's things, and you'll probably see me in other chats. But thank you all very much, and I think I'm going to say goodbye. So thank you for joining me. Have a great weekend.